I'm getting you guys in the mood. I got my bagpipes, I got my Ross Clan tartan, and I'm dressed for the party. Victoria Vane here. Yay! Happy to be here for Lexi Post's Scottish Romance Party for the release of On Highland Time. Who's here with me? Vicky Prince, Tina. Hey, Tina, baby. So here I am. All right, hope you all are having a great day. I will ask you to excuse the mess I have going on behind me. I'm getting ready for Lori Foster's reader-author get-together next week, and I'm going to be there with Lexi. So we're going to have a really good time. Are any of you guys going to Cincinnati for the reader-author get-together? I hope my music's not too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit. So we are going to have a really good time, and I hope some of you guys are going to be there next week for the reader-author get-together. So if you don't know me already, I am Victoria Vane, and I have been a published author for about 8 years. I write historical fiction, historical romance, and hot contemporary cowboys. So tonight we're celebrating Scottish style. So I'll talk a little bit about my historicals, particularly my Scottish series, and I'm going to do a very special giveaway for somebody, some lucky person. So, oh, Kathy, I wish you could go too. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Marianne. Who else do we have here? It'll be a lot of fun, but you know, just watch the posts and people be tweeting and posting pictures, and you can still live vicariously. That's what a lot of us do. I've been doing that for a long time. I've been wanting to go to Scotland for ages, so every time anybody posts about Scotland, I'm all over that. But in September, I am finally going to Scotland. I'm so excited. I'm going to be going on a 7-day Scottish writers retreat with some friends. It's being organized by the fabulous Christine Hughes Patrone of One London. She does tours of Great Britain. She has a country house tour. She did a Waterloo tour last year. She has some fabulous tours for people who are really into the history, and they're particularly geared to romance readers. So she put together an author retreat. It is a writer's retreat. It's a working trip, but it's going to be so much fun. And it's going to be at a place called Auchinleck House, which is south of Glasgow. And it's a true historical Georgian manor house. So I think there's going to be 11 of us. The home is the family home of the Boswells. I don't know if that name means anything to you, but I've forgotten his first name now. Anyway, James Boswell, maybe he wrote a biography of the dictionary guy. Gosh, my brain isn't working tonight. Samuel Johnson, who wrote the first English dictionary in the 18th century. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm dying to go to Scotland. I'm going to be there for a week with the writer's retreat, and then my hubby is joining me, and we are going to do just about a 2-week road trip. So I'm going to be there for almost 3 weeks. So I'm really, really excited about that. So I mapped out my itinerary. I'm going to be visiting almost all the places I've written about, because I've done a lot of research, but I haven't been there myself. I'm writing a series. It's called Sons of Scotland. 2 books are out. I'm working on the 3rd now. It's set in 12th century Scotland. The first book is called Virtue. The second one is Valor. The third one is Vengeance. And it's historical fiction with very strong romantic elements. Or you could say it's historical romance with very strong history. But it is, the premise of the series is actually based on my own Clan Ross history. I did a lot of digging through Ancestry.com and through different genealogy sites, and I was able to trace my own Scottish roots back to about the 15th century, and then I lost my personal connection, but they were from Clan Ross, and the Clan Ross itself originated in the late 12th century, so that's what I started writing about. So it was a lot of fun, and I really got into it. And then, of course, you know, for those of you who don't know, I'm a huge historical fashionista. So I had to incorporate some of my Scottish into my dressmaking. So this one is not a tartan dress. I'll put it down and step back so you can see it. The dress isn't tartan, but I made it to be worn with my Clan Ross tartan. This is the Clan Ross hunting tartan here. And then here is my little outfit here. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, I made a cute little outfit to go with my cute little hunting tartan. So now I have to learn how to do Scottish dancing. So anyway, oh, Peggy, you have what? My books? Marianne, oh, you have a Ross. We might be related. Yeah, if they're a Ross. My grandmother, my paternal grandmother's maiden name was Ross. And thank you, Kathy. I love historical dressmaking. I thought that I've begun to lose count of how many I've made. I only started a little over 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago in January. So I guess it's coming up on 2.5 years. And I thought I had made about 80, but I actually counted last week. And as of last week, I'd made 105 historical garments in the last 2.5 years. 105. Don't believe me? Go to my Renaissance to Regency dressmaking page and go to photos. And I have photo albums of all of them. That's how I was able to go back and check. I even found that I was missing some pictures of some, so I uploaded some pictures last week of some older stuff that I had made. So I'm really having a great time with it. It's something that I have a real passion for. Yes, Kathy, yeah, 105. I'm not joking. I'm doing a French sack dress now for someone. It's an Etsy customer. Most of my customers tend to be my fellow authors because we do go to conferences and costume parties, and especially, historical authors like to have something to wear, appropriate to a historical party. But I do have some customers that I've met through Etsy. I did set up an Etsy store to try to sell some of the stuff that I make because my closet is exploding. Oh, Peggy, thank you. I hope you enjoyed them. Valor, I'm behind. I had hoped to have it ready to release in June. Now it looks like it's going to be late July or August. Yes, Lexi has one of my dresses. Actually, Lexi has one of my very first dresses. Lexi, I think yours might have been like only the 5th or 6th one I made. I don't know. I know it was within the first 10, and it's beautiful. I still love those pictures. Hey, Lexi, you need to post pictures of it. Was it for RT or RWA? I forgot. It must have been RT that we made that. Anyway, it's a beautiful cream and gold gown, and it looks so gorgeous with Lexi's red hair. So, yeah, I made that one 2 years ago. I was still in Florida. So I'm trying to keep up with the questions. Oh, the wedding dress, Agnieszka. The wedding dress is on hold because the bride had been losing weight. And then I just emailed her yesterday to say, okay, where do we stand with this? Because it's only half made. And so she said they postponed the wedding. So it's kind of on hold for a little while. So I'm not going to be finishing that one for a little while. But I'm going to be doing some other things that are just as pretty. So I'm excited to get started. Just Monday, another author came to see me. Her name is Karen Simpson, and she lives a couple hours away. And she came to see me to decide on a dress. We're going to be doing a Civil War ball gown for her for the historical romance retreat. So that's going to be really pretty, and that'll be fun. Yes, RWA Masquerade. Oh, was it RWA? Okay. I was thinking RT. I didn't remember RWA having a masquerade. I wish they'd do it again. This year, I'm going to RWA. I'll be in Denver in July, and I am actually doing 2 historical costuming workshops. So if any of you guys are going to be there, definitely come to my workshop. One of them I did last year called History Undressed, and it's about historical underwear. And then I'm doing a second one this year that's going to be a lot of fun. It's called How to Be a Well-Dressed Lady. And I'm using 5 live author models.
and I'm going to get some volunteers from the audience to be their ladies' maids, and we're going to dress them from the shift up, accessories and all. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I have to make all the outfits. Some things I already have made, but I have to make some more because I have to have things to fit everybody. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Kathy, you had a bride gain weight. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's awful to have to take something apart and remake it. It's a nightmare. I just had to do that with a corset last week. I made a corset for somebody that was too small, and then now this bride, I made a corset for her, and it's going to be too big, so I'm going to have to remake that one again, too. It's really hard to take it apart and to have it come out right after taking it apart, to have to fix it. So let's talk about hot Scots. As you can tell, I hope the music isn't too distracting. I do love bagpipes. I love pipe and drum bands. My very favorite, they came to town last year. I live near Greenville, South Carolina, and Greenville has the second largest Highland Games in the whole country. The largest one is at Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina, but the second largest is held every year at Furman University. And, oh, Lexi, your hubby looks really hot in that kilt. Hope you don't mind my saying. He looks really good. I couldn't get my husband to wear one. I wish I could. Anyway, off on a rabbit trail again. So, Greenville Highland Games, hot Scots. Where was I? Pipes and drums. Okay, so last year my favorite pipes and drums band was at the Highland Games in Greenville. Albanach, if you guys like them, and you know, if you know, Alba means Scotland. That was the old name. That's the Scottish or Gaelic name for Scotland. And Albanach is a Scot. That's the Gaelic term for a Scot, if you didn't know. But there is a really great pipes and drums band called Albanach, and they were there last year, and I love them. And I bought their T-shirt. I was going to wear that, but I decided to wear my little dress instead for the party. So anyway, I love pipes and drums bands, the ones that really, really rock it out. So I'm going to do a giveaway because I'm almost out of my time already. My giveaway is this. I would like you to post a picture of a really sexy bagpiper, a really sexy Scottish piper. And my giveaway, don't post yet, let me get it on the party page. My giveaway is for a audiobook copy of My Sons of Scotland #1 Virtue. I hired the best narrator for this. I wanted an authentic Scot, not a fake Scot. This guy is a native Scot. He is a professional actor, and he was absolutely fabulous. So he narrated Virtue for me, and I'm going to be giving away an audiobook copy, and it's really good. So this is a great prize. So I'm going to post the contest on the page now. Don't post anything till I put it up. And then I want you to post a sexy bagpiper. The sexiest guy, the person who posts the sexiest one wins. All right, I'll be prejudiced. I'll be checking them out. It gives me some eye candy for the night. So I told Lexi I'd only be on for 15 minutes, so my time is almost up unless you guys have any questions. Any questions for me at all? I'm happy to answer. Oh, my dressmaking page, if you don't follow me, you can follow me. I post everything and live feeds all the time on my Victoria Vane timeline. But I also do have a dressmaking page where I post my finished projects, and it's called Renaissance to Regency Historical Couture. Renaissance to Regency Historical Couture. Oops, here. I will even show you my pretty little card. See? It's probably backwards, but that's my pretty little card. Okay, and I'll be taking those to Lori Foster's with me too, where I'm going to be giving away a dress this year. Okay, so I'm wearing my Bond dress. Yes, I'm wearing my Bond dress for the birthday suit party because I love that dress. It'll be fun. Okay, hey Sarah, hey Eileen. I love you guys. All right, I'm signing off now. I'm going to post my contest. Post me a picture of a hot Scot playing a bagpipe, and you have a chance to win an audiobook copy of Virtue, which is a really great book. Love you guys. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for having me, Lexi. Big kisses. Bye.